Alright. Bat in the 4-hole.
It's baseball on the show. Luis Ortiz gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball. When we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. He knows how to pitch, he knows how to control the running game, and most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Stepping in, Kyle Savage. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Penis.
First pitch on its way. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Penis.
Ready now, Dana Lopez. The 2-2.
Okay, Ben.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work himself.
Ready once again, Juan Centeno, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Ready.
Softly hit to short, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground.
Oh my God, bro.
Cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
So bad.
Standing in, Bill Grantham.
Bowman Scout Day.
Now ball to second. This could be 2. To second. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of. Now at the plate, Zue Lin. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half. Hey, let's go, kid.
I look so much like you too.
Savage. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half.
We're not doing too good.
Digging in, Bill Grantham.
I would do it. Oh.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. Into the box now, Kyle Savage. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The Sea Dogs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. It's baseball. At the plate, Zue Lin. Hit on toward the left. Reined in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Banks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded clean. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Kyle Savage, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Nick Longy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. On the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Kyle Savage. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Oh my God.
And a bit of a high throw that time. No problem over there at first as they record. Striding in once again, Nick Banks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Pope. Grounded up the first baseline. One there. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. Into the box now, Tate Matheny, runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 0-1 offering. Hard liner, but the hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside.
Leading off the inning, Roger Jimenez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Jimenez is camped under this one. One pitch, one away. (5-2) the final score tonight. The Portland Sea Dogs used a 3-run 7th to help the Dolphins.
Play. I mean, a 3-hole, okay.
The player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A.
Oh, crap.
In now, Kyle Savage comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stuff. Got him. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Savage. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Take outside.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Nomura has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Kyle Savage. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Woodrow is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Bowie jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Oh, baby.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
Click triangle.
Show today, getaway day here in this 3-game series.
Just click it and then let it.
Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves.
There you go.
It's baseball. Now in the box, Kyle Savage, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Get up. Oh, pitch wall.
Right
Run.
center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jose Azucar.
Oh.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated.
Stepping up now, Cam Gibson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Gibson is in his tracks now as he... Standing in, Kyle Savage. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll...
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good.
We made it! We made it! We made it! Woo! Woo! Yeah!
I just happened to look up and see that. One step
Within
away.
48 hours, this player will be in a new city.
Let's go!
A AAA
I'm gonna 400 batting
welcomes
average.
a new
Let's
arrival
go.
from AA. This prospect showed promise at the
Come on,
AA
Bubba.
level.
Come on. Oh my god, who does high changeups?
The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Oh, dude, we played Durham. Trevor Richards, Wander Franco.
Oh yeah, cause
Yeah, it's actual, bro, we just got, what are we? I don't even know what we are. Oh, we're 26 and 39.
oh shoot.
I still might be asking for a trade, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, they all suck, too. Look at those batting averages. They're trash.
187's. Oh, I tell zero, but yeah. Look at you, Jake.
AAA baseball.
Me and my bitch exchange.
Striding in, Jim Haley. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results before his club have been hoping for. Hit out toward second,
twist it.
right to him.
Twist it.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there
Twist
as they
it.
get out of the inning before things explode.
That's me.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Savage, as they'll look to get something going here and even this
Here we
game.
are.
Hey, we're still in the early
What?
stages of this.
Oh, baby.
We're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Roll it up.
Ready for another chance.
I said, just go on, just go on. Oh.
Honestly,
It's Jim Haley.
after this, I'm doing no more fielding opportunities. We're just gonna become a straight hitter.
On its
Is that
tailor
perfect?
made to short. 4 out, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
No, I accidentally clicked. Oh.
At the plate, Kyle Savage. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That was the
Moving to
uniquest
the
hit I've
middle of
ever
this
seen.
ball game right now.
Oh
If
my
they want
God.
to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
There you go. Nice rip. Nice rip.
Kisl's first AAA hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Savage. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Let's go! Wasn't paying attention, but it was a crappy pitch, so it doesn't really matter.
There's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get
Changeup gets him out.
Nasty.
Strike 2.
Oh. First AAA bomb.
Line toward right center.
Okay.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over. Now at the plate, Kyle Savage.
How did I get okay? I'm not.
First pitch on its way. Well,
Let's go, baby!
and that'll get down into left center field. The relay,
Fudge.
and both runners are home as
Can
they're
we go
right
out?
back
Oh,
in the ball game now at
I like the arrow.
5-3.
Oopsies.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing.
We'll do a little bit of that.
And he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
Alright. I will wait getting drafted.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
Go on this app.
presentation. Anthony Banda,
And whenever MLB
Texas
team
born
it lands
left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into
Look at
this
myself
start.
eat.
One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down.
Oh
try
my
to limit
gosh,
the
I
amount of
cannot
hits.
see the
He's had a
ball.
rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at
I
our
get to play for the
homestanding ball club
Cardinals?
as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of the series.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Round it, find the ball.
Okay, Nationals.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself...
What division is the Washington Nationals?
At the plate, Kyle Savage. He reached on a single in his first try.
Washington Nationals.
Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I cannot see the ball.
Lamar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go down without a winner here. Digging in once again, Kyle Savage. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bulls are in front here, 3-1.
I can edit mine.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Savage, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Drilled to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Durham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anthony Banda with his 4th win this season. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Savage, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Don't be afraid, let it fly, 1 time.
First delivery to him on the way. On a line to shortstop. So stepping in, Kyle Savage. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a base hit on the line.
Take a look, find it.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his...
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second.
Are you kidding me?
It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man. So straight again, Kyle Savage. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Stepping into the box, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now batting, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up. Line hard toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think everything.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one,
Yeah.
Minor League Baseball.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Takes the base. Heat base. Out. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Savage, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Get up.
Boy, there are big RBIs
Oh,
and big
yeah.
base hits, Dero, but none more than with...
So striding forward now, Kyle Savage. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Peterson onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Savage. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Way to get out there.
8-2 tonight's final. The Mud Hens rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Time for baseball of the... Ty Block is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Stepping in, Kyle Savage. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive out to left center field.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So digging in now, Kyle Savage, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense.
Here we go. Let
Stepping
it
up
fly
to
here.
the
Let it
plate,
fly.
Kyle Savage, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
All right, one pitch, your pitch, right here. Let's go. All right, look at your pitch here. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's go, big fella. Get your pitch and jump. Let's go, big guy.
First delivery to him on the way. A bounce answer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. Settling in now, Kyle Savage. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
It's Coronation Day! Close that door.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway. Brady Rogers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Everybody within that circle, comment below.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe in third.
All right, TikTok, new trend. Print out a piece of paper with all the states on it, like so. Find where you're at. Find a 600-mile radius.
Ready now,
Circle
Kyle
it,
Savage.
highlight.
He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Line towards center field. Hill is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready once again, Kyle Savage. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks.
Stepping in, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Mud Hens led this game from the 3rd inning on and never waited.
Two hands in the darkness outside. They have the bottom of the window.
manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
You think you got it?
The game's future stars are... Dean Kremer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in, Kyle Savage. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder.
Oh my
and he
gosh.
tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly wouldn't be all that bad.
Are you kidding me?
Get it deep enough, he should be.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Tide's out in front, 4-1. Now to the plate, Kyle Savage. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Reyes on second. Hickey at first. 2 out in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully, they can get on a roll now.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tides led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the... Digging in, Kyle Savage. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's...
Leading off the inning, Kyle Savage, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And he is in there.
Stop me.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double.
Now at the plate, Kyle Savage, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, the pitch. In there, 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Oh, he said that one's got a chance, so it's not gone.
There to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. Louisville's out in front here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, wow.
In the air out to straightaway left.
I thought that was a slider.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Savage. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and
That's
deep
gone.
to right.
Let's go.
And
Dude, that was just a line drive, too. That wasn't even that good of a hit. Well, it was, but like,
AAA home run. A nice moment in his young
it was a
career.
good hit. Because it was just a straight liner.
It was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before.
I went single, fly out, homer.
Oh.
Oh, dude, Adley Rutschman is on my team. I just realized that.
Oh, yeah.
He's only batting 208 though.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Norfolk Tides and the Gwinnett Stripers. Into the box, Kyle Savage. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. First pitch on its way.
Gosh, I cannot see.
Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-0. At the plate, Kyle Savage. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Meanwhile,
Wow,
now this
I almost went deep to left.
Looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
476.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over.
The first 2 hitters have 0 out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Savage. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with
Well, they probably
another
just got
big hit
called
right
up.
here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Digging in now, Kyle Savage. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have
Oh yeah,
such
I
good
hate
7,
those.
8, 9 inning guys. It all
Which one
boils
did you
down
pick?
to whose bullpen is better.
I guess I'll power swing.
Not on that pitch.
Last 4 games, 2 home runs following the games.
Breaking ball swung up.
Oh, now I'm not leaving. Dang.
Throw on to first in time, so
I'm
the
like
leadoff
1
man
for
is
4.
set down to open up inning number 8. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here
I
made some
went 1 for
noise
4.
with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Absolutely no fucking money.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. It's the first game of the month of July between the Norfolk Tides and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball. It's the... Ian Anderson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The throw is wild and he gets away. Striding in once again, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
I gotta be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box now, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Kyle Savage. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hey, keep it going. You're next, Need you right now.
First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
On the ground to the left side. There is Solarte, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Tide's out in front, 4-1.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of the new month, and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the month.
Is gonna have to be postponed. Driving ranges are shutting down everywhere because of the coronavirus. But don't worry, I'm still gonna be uploading challenges daily, just like this one. Hope you enjoy.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Durham Bulls. In now, Kyle Savage. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lamar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in.
Go hard.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they report. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Savage. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Back to the clubhouse.
Now in the box, Kyle Savage. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 2 costly errors.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them.
Just the filter, and I'll give you these brand new AirPods. Nope, baby filter. DJ, guess the filter, and I'll give you these brand new AirPods. What do you think it is? Baby. Nope, butterfly. Guess the filter, and you're gonna get these AirPods, okay? Dog filter? Nope, it was the baby filter. You guys got something to Walmart? Guess the filter.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Shane Baz will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Fielded cleanly, throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As we coming to the plate now, Kyle Savage, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about them.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Savage will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough one. Stepping up now, Kyle Savage. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Back up the middle, scooped up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Norfolk Tides and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brent Honeywell is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in, Kyle Savage. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tides lead it 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Savage. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to straightaway right.
Oh, good 107.
Looking up at the track, the wall.
Oh, that was way gone. Yo, dude, check this. We need a replay of that.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for...
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Durham used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brent Honeywell with his 4th win this season. Aaron Luke earns the save.
Get up. Yes, sir. Oh.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball. At the plate, Kyle Savage. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in, Kyle Savage. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to short. He's right there.
Go,
On
dig,
first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Kyle Savage, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He just hit a ball off the wall, no hop, with bases loaded. And no one was running, and he got a single out of it. And it only scored 1 run.
Now at the plate, Kyle Savage. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard.
Shit.
Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Kyle Savage, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards
That's dropping.
center.
Game over. Let's go! Walk off!
As winners. They've taken it here in extra.
Hey, screw the guy who scored. That was me. I hit the ball. I hit the winning ball.
You kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win.
Oh, finally.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his
Bruh,
team
the guy who got player of the game went 2 for 4, and I went 3 for 5. Rigged.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to... Dean Kremer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
At the plate, Kyle Savage. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drop a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Isbell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5 innings complete. The Tide's out in front, 1-0. So stepping in, Kyle Savage. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Isbell is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. Tides lead it 1-0.
Oh,
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Norfolk earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Dean Kremer earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Caden Hogsett records the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Norfolk Tides and the Tucker Davidson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Savage. He reached on a single in his first try. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, and so...
Digging in once again, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the...
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Savage. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3.
Ali Rutschman is not doing good, man.
Kyle Savage, though.
Yep.
He's out.
I'll get back.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Hello? Yeah, man. I was too busy. I was too busy dropping bombs. Kisl got called up to AAA. Jackson, can you mute him? Oh my. Yep.
Time for baseball.
Jackson, we should try and go down the hill and find
from
them.
the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Norfolk Tides and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Vaccinate rhymes with masturbate. Would you let a doctor do that
So
for your kid?
striding in, Kyle Savage, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Rhymes with masturbate.
First pitch
Would
of
you
the
let a
at-bat
doctor
on
do
its
that
way.
for your kid?
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Leading off the inning, Kyle Savage, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, another road to the show.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Huh?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ortega is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Showdown.
And the pitch.
Yeah.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, D, go hard, go hard, go hard.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And this throw gets away from him.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now batting, Kyle Savage. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lifted in the air out to right. Harris is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now. So striding forward now, Kyle Savage. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Patrick Weigel gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
Cock blocker again. Oh my god.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Savage. First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Yeah. Already, Valerie. Got it.
Hickey. First, nobody out.
I am at it right now.
Line drive to center field.
Okay.
Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Exactly. Oh no, she was at the beach earlier. She just didn't take pictures.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Savage. Number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Third home run for him on the year as they... Stepping in, Kyle Savage.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Tide's out in front, 3-2. Striding into the box, Kyle Savage. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Gwinnett Stripers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure.
Dude, that girl is so funny.
Oh.
Bro, did you see the spike ball balloon quarantine thing?
The Grinch. Aladdin.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League.
It all started with my mom, then my dad, and they fell in love, and they had me. Hi, I'm Ryan. My reception was the most accurate mix I've ever seen in my life. It all started with my mom, Billy, then my dad, and they fell in love, then
coming to the plate now,
Hi,
Kyle
I'm Ryan.
Savage.
Am I
He could give his guys an early lead if he can come through
It
here.
all started with my mom, then my dad.
Oh, Kisl with the gap shot, baby!
Yeah.
And this will kick off the base of the
If they send him 4, I'm going 3.
is in from second.
Kisl with the triple, baby!
But he's home safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump. Looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that.
What? So digging in now, Kyle Savage, and he's looking to add on.
I have no idea what it is.
Game from
It is what it is.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Savage. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they have...
Settling in now, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up. And he'll
I hiked a mountain that was 6,000 feet in the air. No.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Kyle Savage. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
No, because he was bringing his. My mom's like, oh, you can bring yours. I'm like, oh, Kisl in the gap again! Oh, if this is a double, I hit for the cycle. But we're going 3. Coach him! Coach him! Yes, sir! Coach!
Also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
When you're down late, every run you score, no matter what the inning, puts a little doubt in the other team's mind. And after this triple, the lead is only 2. So a long ball, and we're all tied up, people. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-5 tonight's final. Durham slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Shane Baz takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Aaron Loop wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. In the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Klezak and your entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on The Show. Tonight, it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Norfolk Tides. Norfolk find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Stepping in, Kyle Savage. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up
Kisl up the middle, baby. That's the base hit.
Yeah. Center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in, Kyle Savage. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into.
Bro, someone just said ego on a chat, so I thought of the waffle company.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Such a fucking nice.
For a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call. Now to the plate, Kyle Savage. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Rosarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Well, this lookout league looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with a win and are hoping to build on that now. The tight one, 7-6.
Ben, I'm gonna be straight up. You should totally get on Rocket League. Ben. Benjamin. Ben! Ben! Ben, answer me, or else I'm never carrying you in Rocket League again.
He's AFK.
Oh.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Norfolk Tides and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Running up, Dan's got my guava. No. Yeah! He had a triple. Alright. Running up, man's got my guava. You know, got kicked out the yacht club. Kisl with the gap shot! We go 3! Oh my gosh, Kisl with another triple. That's just like his 20th triple of the year.
The last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Crazy, man. Crazy. It's crazy, man. It's like the illusion. Not the limousine. Y'all are to get back on.
Into the box now, Kyle Savage. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready once again.
I just bunted with first and second, no outs.
So far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after this Granite. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tides lead it 5-0. He flew out in his last
Marty May.
at-bat. Line
What?
toward center field. And that's in
How are
for
you
his second
May?
hit of the afternoon.
I didn't do
So
base running or
it's a
fielding.
base hit to open their
I'm not
half
doing
of the
base running or
eighth.
fielding though either. But you know, I did it for the first half. So, are you in Double A or Triple A? Double A still, and you'll get called up. It's fine.
5-2, the
Kyle
final
Savage
score
is obviously the better
The
player.
Norfolk Tides jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
4-3 for 1,000.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Jonathan Loizaga will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours.
Kisl's batting .430.
But he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into
And
the
Kisl just got a double.
This should score one, maybe two.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Now at the plate, Kyle Savage. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once.
Kisl's 2 for 2, baby.
Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Not bad.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Into the box, Kyle Savage. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second.
Yeah, we're 2 for 3. That's all right. It's all right. It's okay. We don't give up.
Top half of the
Heck about. How is this bitch's ex? She's ugly, dude. Oh, she's a 6th grader, so of course I'm calling her ugly. Bro, these 6th grade YOLOs are so funny, dude. These girls are disgusting.
They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done.
No one can get back there.
Digging in now.
Kisl's 3 for 4, trying to go 4 for 5. Low slider.
Line drive to center
Get down,
field.
ball. No, Kisl's got too much power, baby.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters... Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this sport. So coming to the plate, Kyle Savage with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. So gets him 2 down.
Oh,
Striding
no
in
doubt.
once again, Kyle Savage. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the catch. And that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 4-1.
Hey, let's go.
In now, Kyle Savage.
Fourth.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and looked on to the next one.
Ooh, how you guys live?
Obviously, still a current player, still really young. His numbers are outrageous. And they're going to continue to he stays healthy. I'm basing this off of his continuous growth. Maybe not these exact numbers, but really solid numbers for a long time. Really amazed.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
He could become one of the great players that can play the game. Maybe we're going to go back to 6'2", 235. He's a middle linebacker. There's number 3-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, 8-time All-Star, 7-time Silver Slugger, 2-time MVP, was there All-Star, Player of the Year. So, it's amazing. 72.8 he's really young still. Also, he's going to play really long time. What is he? 20 year, 28 seasons coming up. So if this guy can stay healthy, take care of his body, he's got a chance to continue to put up these numbers for at least another handful of years. And then he just can't fall off the cliff. He's one of the great players ever played. Another guy that
Minor league baseball.
speed can really do it all in the baseball field.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Savage. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Liner toward right center. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Good Lord.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Savage. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short.
Dude, I cannot see.
Get there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now in the box, Kyle Savage. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kisl doesn't go deep, I'm dying.
First pitch of the at-bat on
I think I
its
hear
way.
Ben.
Bouncer to the left side.
Daddy?
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to
Damn,
wait
Jackson.
as the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Mets lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, number 8. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage. Franklin Killiman starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a
Tebow!
really good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down.
Is that Tebow? Tebow right?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the 1st here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in, Kyle Savage. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. to him on the way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The Bucks now have a better chance at winning the Super Bowl than the Patriots do.
Kyle Savage, and their runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Savage. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark,
Because I went 2 for 4, baby.
Very happy with this win.
Ben! Can we please get on Rocket League? Yay. Rocket League. I'ma carry you, man. It's sweaty boy season.